Donald Trump is expected to be named Time Magazine's Person of the Year, something he was also awarded in 2016 after he won the presidential election. What do you make of this?
I think that this is fitting. I'm getting a sense in America that people are starting to calm down. Even the people who had the strongest opinions about him, even in the media, are starting to soften, becoming more, I would say, optimistic about Donald Trump. They're seeing also that he's become a little bit more serious than maybe he was in his first term. He seems very determined and calmer, less belligerent than maybe years past. And especially after the assassination attempt, he seems a lot calmer. So I guess my point is, I think America is warming up to Donald Trump, believe it or not. I think the people who were calling him Hitler and so on and so forth are realizing that the rhetoric was too strong, and they don't have to agree with the man, but they don't have to dehumanize him. And so, yes, I think he deserves to be, the Person of the Year because of everything that he's gone through this particular year and winning, in a landslide manner. I see no problem with it.
Yeah, it's funny you mention Hitler because he was once Time's Person of the Year too. But I think you're absolutely spot on, Adam. I think there is a real shift, which is great, but on the other hand, will give us less content for shows like this. Look, Google has been trolled on social media for their recent woke Christmas ad featuring a non-binary TikTok star shopping for Christmas. Have a look.
So dry. This winter dryness is not it, especially when I have so many holiday looks to pull off. Thankfully, I know just the thing. And it's in stock nearby. Hydrated skin is a gift to everyone. No wrapping needed. Happy holidays to me.
Adam, why?
I think Google and other big tech firms are going to be the last ones to hold out when it comes to DEI propagandized marketing. But I think other companies are realizing it's not benefiting them. You're seeing less and less of it in our commercials. You're seeing more companies move away from DEI, as far as a practice within their corporations. They're realizing that there's no particular benefit, financially. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense within the corporation. It doesn't make them any money. It only just siphons more money from their budgets. And on top of that, it divides people. It's very divisive, the way they are going at it. But from a marketing standpoint, the whole point of marketing is to appeal to as many people as possible. And this appeals to a sliver of the population. Other people find it strange. And I don't think they've yet to realize that. Maybe they feel they're too big to fail. But at some point, I think they're going to realize it, or maybe they'll keep losing money, and they'll wake up one day.
Yeah, they'll realise it when their bottom line just drops just way too low. Now, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau went on an unhinged rant about Trump this week, suggesting that his win was a setback for women.
Now, it shouldn't be that way. It wasn't supposed to be that way. We were supposed to be on a steady, if difficult sometimes, march towards progress. And yet, just a few weeks ago, the United States voted for a second time to not elect its first woman president. Everywhere, women's rights and women's progress is under attack, overtly and subtly. But I want you to know that I am, and always will be, a proud feminist.
Oh, I hate it when they pull out the woman card, Adam.
Well, the first thing is never trust a man who calls himself a feminist. So that's the first part.
Yeah.
They're always snakes. But the other part is, well, he should be blaming the Democrats for setting up Kamala Harris to fail. I mean, you send any candidate out there to basically run for 2 months in a process that normally takes over a year, and tell her that, yeah, you can win this one. They set her up to fail. If she even had a chance, she would have needed far more time, and it wasn't going to be just enough money. She needed prep work. She needed to be tested. That's why they have a primary process. But the Democrats, in their primary process idea, it doesn't mean a whole lot. We saw what happened in 2020, what they did with Bernie Sanders, and how they propped up Joe Biden to take that position. So, if he wants to blame anybody for women not coming through, blame the Democrats.
Yeah, well, I dare say they won't be doing that very time soon, but you're spot on. Thank you, Adam Coleman, for your time.